Ron Higgins with NOLA.com, the Times-Picayune, and it's time for the Sunday, April 19th edition of the First Cup of Coffee. The first thing that comes to my mind every morning about college sports, and this morning it's reviewing LSU's spring game from yesterday. Unbelievable, the rain held off. I mean, Les Miles must have done some kind of a dance to keep the stiff dew out of Tiger Stadium, but it held off, and it was a good game as far as trying to figure out who the quarterback is for next year. Both guys played well. Brandon Harris and Anthony Jennings showed out, played well. Looks like they corrected their weaknesses. Jennings, last year had trouble getting off his first read on passing, going to his second and third reads, and yesterday he did that very well. Harris, after some early bailout of the pocket, stayed in the pocket and operated very well. That was his weakness last year, so I think Cam Cameron and Les Miles both were pleased with that. So who had the better day? Well, if you base it on one scrimmage and strictly not off of just the passing stats, especially with the white team, which was the starting team, I would have given it a slight edge to Harris, and here's why. Besides the fact he throws a better deep ball and escapes the pocket better, and now he's learned to get his team into the proper plays. I look at the intangibles such as first downs he personally accounted for. He personally accounted for 9 first downs, 6 via the pass. Jennings personally accounted for 5 first downs. And third down conversions, Harris accounted for 4 of 9, 2 of 2 with the first team. And both those were a 3rd and 15 that he converted into a 41-yard touchdown. And a 3rd and, I think, 19 he converted into a first down. Jennings was one of 6 on third down conversions. So when a play needed to be made at the right time, Harris made it. But Cam Cameron and Les Miles aren't going to judge the quarterback play just on one spring game. They're going to base it on the entire spring. They're going to look at who made the most correct decisions and who executed the best. And then we'll see what happens going into the fall. Cam Cameron thinks he needs both guys to ready to play for next season because of the way college defenses are now, how vicious they are, how people get hurt. I don't disagree with that, but I do think you need one solid starter, and that's going to be up to Les Miles to pick. This is Ron Higgins with NOLA.com and Times-Picayune. That's the First Cup of Coffee. See you Monday.